Hey guys, it's Coach again. Today we got another edition of our 5-minute fix series, and we're going to go over moving and shooting. Now, in a gunfight, you're probably going to want to move. It makes you a harder target. Moving laterally is better, but, well, we're going to start off just moving forward. All the fundamentals that we've talked about before in previous videos still apply. Your grip has to be consistent. Your stance, there's still going to be a stance here. You want to be squared up to your target, but all we're going to do now is we're going to move. We're going to use our legs as shock absorbers and try and keep our eyes at that same level to keep our sight picture from bouncing around. Okay, so we're going to go over those and then we'll shoot it live. All right, so to dry fire this, what you're going to do is just going to use your thumb as your sight picture, right? So you can just build your good stance like we've done before, right? And superimpose that thumb over your target. Now, what we don't want to see is walking like Frankenstein, trying to keep everything lined up. Okay, I see this a lot with students when they first start doing this because they want to keep that perfect alignment the whole time. You can't. It's not possible. So all we want to do is keep that sight picture superimposed over the vital areas, right? Or the center mass as you move. So if we just add a little urgency. So you're walking forward and just keeping those knees nice and bendy, right? We're going to keep our eyes on that nice plane here so they're not bouncing up and down and everything's not bouncing. And that usually works better when you move with a purpose. Okay, and we're just walking heel to toe. Your heel hits the ground and you just smoothly roll over it. We'll do that one more time. Because the idea here is as you step, your heel's going to hit and you just roll on the outside of your foot and then push off of your toe. Right? And use the knee as that shock absorber to keep your eyes at that perfect level. So one more time, establish everything, and then we'll just go here. Right? So not fast, we're not running, but we're also not going so slow that it starts bouncing around. Now, what we'll do next here is have the got my Smith & Wesson M&P shield with the TLR6, yeah, TLR6 with the laser on, just so we can see. We'll have a split screen, and you'll be able to see what my laser is doing. That'll show what my sight picture is as I move. So just dry here. I'm all lined up, got my good stance, and as I start to move, I'm going to move along here. And you see where the laser prints? We just want to keep it somewhere in here. We don't have it bouncing all over out here like this. Right? And that's the best way for me to show you what it should look like. Right, we're going to do it live now. I've got a paper target set up at about 12-15 yards, which is about right distance. I'm just going to close distance. Now, we have a lot of steel out here as well, but you don't want to shoot steel that close. You get some frag. All right, so what I'm going to do here is line up, get my good stance, everything's good, and then everything's lined up. I'm going to start walking first and then start shooting. But notice I'm going to try and keep my eyes at the same level and the minimum amount of bouncing around with the gun. Okay, so just moving along at a decent pace, not too slow. I'm watching that sight picture just bounce around right here and all pretty much center mass as I'm moving. Once you practice this a number of times and you're comfortable moving and shooting, the next portion of this is going to be moving laterally, because you're going to be moving towards cover in a gunfight, or you should be. Right? So if you're going to move laterally, you still want to keep that good squared off position to the target, to your threat. But now I'm just going to point my hips in the direction I want to go and use that same technique to move. I can move both ways and it's the same. It feels a little weird at first, but moving laterally is going to make that guy have to change his sight picture. He's going to have to track you in order to get a good hit on you. And if you're shooting back, that's going to increase your chances of surviving that situation. So there you have it, the basics of moving and shooting. All the fundamentals still apply. Now guys, if you like this content, like, subscribe, share it with your friends. This information needs to get out there so people can train better and be ready for that, that bad situation that we never want to come across, right? If you think we've earned it, go ahead and visit our Patreon page. Every dime we get there is much appreciated, and it all goes back into the channel. Until next time, train hard, stay ready.